In this short video, we will guide you in creating a lead generation campaign that uses message ad with lead gen form in LinkedIn's new objective-based advertising interface. First, you will need to enter into your own campaign manager account. Then you can click the gray Create Campaign button on the top right to begin the process. First step, you will need to give this campaign a name, which we will suggest to try including the objective, targeting, and date of the campaign in here. Second, you can now select the main objective that you are trying to achieve in this campaign from this box. For this video, because we're trying to get leads from a campaign, so we will select lead generation as the objective. Next, we will be setting up our targeting. You can select the profile languages, then move on to select the countries that you hope to target, and below, you can now include the according company industries, job seniorities, and all the options that we have to reach your target audience. On the top right corner, you will be able to see the estimated target audience size, and we would usually suggest having a potential reach of at least 300,000 to 1 million members. Now you have the option to select the according ad format that are available for the objective that we have chosen in the beginning. In this video, we will do a demo with a message ad format only. So keep scrolling down. We have come to the last part of this setup page, which is budget and schedule. In the drop-down menu, we can set your daily budget and total budget accordingly. For message ad, because our members can only receive one message ad from any company within 45 days, so it's better to set daily budget higher, so we can send our message ad to our audience before they got reached by other advertisers. We will usually suggest to set the daily budget to be the same as the total budget. To continue, you can set the schedule of the campaign accordingly, and for bid type, you can only use cost % for message ad. We would usually suggest to follow our recommendation bit below to begin your campaign with. Before you continue to click Save and Next, please be aware that the objective and ad format will not be able to change after. If you do change them later, all the previous targeting, budget, and bid setting will be gone. After saving, you have come to the last campaign setup page, which is creating your ad. In here, you can click the Create New Ad button, then you will be first asked to fill in the name of the ad. Then select the sender that you would like to send this message ad on behalf of. Select Ad Sender to search for the person you want to use as the sender for this ad. Please be aware that you will need to be connected with the person on LinkedIn first before you can find them in the search bar. Once found, you can send them an approval request, which they will receive an email and a notification on the LinkedIn profile. Once they approve, then you can select them accordingly in the sender section. Next, we will then need to input the subject and the main message of the ad. In the main message text, you can leverage certain custom fields here to make your content more personalized. Continuing below to fill in the rest of the details, such as call to action, landing page URL, and upload the banner. Lastly, you can go to the form details. If you have created a form in this account before, you can choose to link it to the message ad we have just created. If not, you will need to create a new lead gen form right away. You'll need to fill in the form name, select the language, and continue putting in the rest of the details, as all fields are mandatory. While you're creating the lead gen form, you can always check the preview window on the right. Once finished, you can continue to the next step, which is selecting the information that you will need to collect. You're allowed to require up to 7 pieces of information, which all of the fields are required to be filled in before our members can submit the form. We also have the option to add open-ended or multiple choice questions for your target audience to answer in the form. Moving to the last step, this is the message that your audience will see after they submit the information to you. You are asked to put your thank you message, landing URL, and select the according call to action button to finish creating the lead gen form. Before you click create at the end, please make sure all details in the lead gen form are correct, because you will not be able to change them again after you save. On the right, you can click the 3 dots to duplicate and edit the ad. To preview the message ad, you can click Send Test Message, then your inbox will receive the ad, which you can check if everything is okay. When you confirm all the ad and campaign settings, you can go to the top right of the page and click Launch. To find more information about LinkedIn Marketing Solutions, visit linkedin.com/help/LMS.